Welcome to the channel. You are watching BangBets Daily, brought to you by Lit757, and in this video we're going to get into our NBA card for today, November 19th. Let's get into it. And as always, before we get into today's picks, let's recap last night. We had a clean sweep in the NBA. Knicks covered for us. Mavs Bucks went over. Heat Bulls went under. And OKC took care of business on the money line against my Warriors yet again. College football, we were 4-3 on the weekend on Saturday. I'm gonna do a full recap on all football after NFL wraps up today. But even with the college football L's, our locks are 12-5. Overall, we improved to 20-9, 68.9% win rate, damn near 70%. Just great stuff on this channel for free for all you guys. I mean, if you just tailed everything I said, you'd be up $200-$400 just betting straights, depending on your unit size. So tap in with me, man. Tap in with me. First game up, we got the Pacers hosting the Orlando Magic. Total sitting at 234.5. Spread sitting at 5.5. Magic coming to this game 7-5, seventh in the East, off back-to-back wins against Chicago. Pacers coming in off a win against the 76ers. And this Pacers team, man, they run. They put up a ton of points. So the total is very enticing in this matchup. But what we just learned about the Magic team is they have a tendency to drive games under. It's just the pace at which they play. They don't play horrible defense, but they're not necessarily looking to get out and run every chance they get like a team like the Pacers. So I don't think I'm going to mess with the total in this one, but I do like Indiana by the 5.5. I think they'll cover this easily, just simply due to the fact that they are going to play at a higher tempo, a higher pace, and if they are having success, I don't see the Magic being able to keep up. So give me the Pacers laying a 5.5 at home today. Next up, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers hosting the Denver Nuggets. Spread sitting at 2.5, total sitting at 216.5. Denver sitting at 9-3, second in the West, coming into this one off a loss to New Orleans. In New Orleans, now they're on the road again in Cleveland, who's on a 2-game win streak with wins against the Blazers and the Pistons. Not super high quality opponents, but games they definitely should have won. I think you can find an argument that this spread should be a little bit bigger than 2.5. Jamal Murray is out. Donovan Mitchell is out. But I think I'm going to take the Nuggets in a bounce-back win after that last loss they took to New Orleans. I just think their floor spacing and ball handling abilities at the 3, 4, and 5 spots is going to make the difference in this matchup going up against Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. So give me the Nuggets laying the 2.5. In this one, we got the Dallas Mavericks hosting the Sacramento Kings. Kings coming into this one 7-4, fifth in the West, on a 5-game win streak. Most recently, 9-point victory against San Antonio, where they were trailing early in the first half. Dallas on the other side, 9-4, third in the West, bouncing back off a loss to Milwaukee in Milwaukee. Now they're back at home hosting this Kings team on a 5-game streak. Both of these teams offensively have been on fire. You got 8th and 2nd points per game, 12th and 3rd pace per game linking up right here. This is a team that we just backed in a couple overs, and I think the best play in this game is just to go back to the over. So I'm gonna lock in the over 239.5 with Dallas and Sacramento. All the stars are playing, and I think they're gonna put on a show. It's gonna be a lot of offense. We know the Mavericks don't play a ton of defense, so a lot of confidence in this pick right here. Next up, we got the Jazz hosting the Suns. Jazz sitting 4-8, 12th in the West. Phoenix 6-6, 8th in the West. We were on this matchup the last time these two teams played a couple days back. We took Phoenix laying a 5.5. They fell just short, winning the game by 3, 131 to 128. Over under was sitting at 236 in that one. Now it's up to 239.5. Spread still at 5.5. You might find it down to 4.5 on some books. But, I think this is going to be very similar to the first game. Lineups are similar to the first game. Still no Beal, still no Walker Kessler. So I think we're going to see a pretty similar outcome. And with that being said, instead of getting burned by the spread, I'm gonna take a shot at the over in this one. We're up 3 points from the last game. They finished with like 250 some points collectively. Maybe they'll do it again. Maybe we'll even get overtime. Who knows? But I do like this pick right here. I do still expect Phoenix to win the game, but I think I feel a little bit better about the total versus the spread. So give me the over 239.5 in Jazz Phoenix tonight. Next up, we got Portland hosting OKC. And Portland, man. Portland's sitting at 3-9, 14th in the West. They're on a 6-game skid. Lost their last game out against the Lakers, 107-95. Thunder on the other side, 9-4, 4th in the West on a 4-game win streak. Coming in this one off back-to-back wins against my Golden State Warriors. Portland dealing with a ton of injuries. No Brogdon, no Simons, no Williams. OKC on the other side, nothing on the injury report. And OKC is just another one of those teams that I just find myself backing on the regular and having success. So I'm going to stick beside them. I'm going right back to it. OKC laying the 6.5 tonight in Portland on the road. I think they can get it done. Like I said, Portland's missing a lot of their major pieces. They're still trying to get things figured out. This team's in full rebuild mode, just about. So I'm backing this Thunder team to, increase their win streak and take care of business tonight. Last game on the NBA card, we got the Los Angeles Lakers hosting the Houston Rockets. Total sitting at 219.5. Spreads at 5.5. Let's take a look at the injury report because we know the Lakers always got a long injury report. But for the Rockets, no Oladipo, and they're also without their rookie Amen Thompson tonight. For the Lakers, Gabe Vincent's out. No Vincent, no Vanderbilt, and LeBron and Anthony Davis are listed as game time decisions. No surprise there. Let's see. Lakers coming off a win in their last game against the Portland Trail Blazers. They're 7-6, 7th in the West. Rockets are 6-4, 6th in the West. Coming off a loss to the Clippers in the same arena. But I think as much as it pains me to do this, I gotta back them here. I gotta back the Lakers here at home. And they're playing a young Rockets team, missing a lot of key pieces. If LeBron and Anthony Davis play, there is no reason the Lakers lose this game tonight. So I'm going to back the Lakers. Hopefully they don't burn me. Let's see what happens. And to recap our NBA card for today, November 19th, we got the Nuggets laying 2.5. We got the Pacers laying 5.5. We got the over 245.5 in Kings Mavericks. And then we have the over 239.5 in Suns Jazz. And then we got OKC laying 6.5 and the Lakers laying 5.5 to wrap things up. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Make sure you subscribe. Check me out on TikTok at BangBets, at Lit757. We out.